How y'all doing out there? This is Pete over SWRNC Southwest Rod and Custom in Dallas, Texas, and today is Sunday. Sunday, we're working hard. We're working on our Chevelle, our muscle car makeover. We're in the process of wet sanding it down, getting it done so we can start dismantling it and painting it. But you'll have to watch the videos to see what the fuck's going on that angle. Because right now, we're in a situation that is basically like Cork, C-O-R-C, Customrama Cafe. That's another YouTube channel I got. And we're going to have a little discussion today to explain to everybody the situation over here at Southwest Rod and Custom. Because a lot of questions are asked and a lot of answers need to be answered. So what we're going to do is wait for 972. What the fuck are you doing? Hurry up! Flush that bitch twice!
Welcome to D.I.Y. Automotive School with my friend Pete and Minnie, the body shop girl. It's everything you need to know about cars and more.
While we're waiting on 972 to get the fuck out of the bathroom, we'll go ahead and start explaining the situation. Now, my videos that I make are not for the professional guy out there. They're not for the guy that has $1 trillion worth of fucking tools and a shop that has 60,000 square feet. My videos that I make are for situations such as you, the viewer, that is doing something at home and trying to accomplish doing it right. That's what my videos are for. Believe it or not, I have a lot of equipment. I have a frame machine, and I have tram gauges, and I have all this other fucking bullshit. My tram gauge, I haven't used that probably in 15 years because I do things the way that I do them. Are you listening, 972 guy? I see that you made it back from the fucking shithole. Where the fuck are those fucking rings, dude?
They're gone.
Those horse rings.
Yeah, they're gone.
So you finally decided to get rid of them. You finally woke up and said, you know what, this is bullshit.
Everyone started complaining, so I took them out.
What about yourself, though? What about you?
It don't matter if they're in me or not.
No, that's bullshit. That ain't what you were telling me for the last 2 days. You said it feels a lot better without them.
It does.
Okay? You like it a lot better. You can feel your gums and your teeth and your tongue. Come on, dude.
Yeah.
All right, let's not bullshit everybody. This is a helping video that you're helping other people out there that had them in their face.
Yep.
And you're telling them what?
It feels better with them out.
It's better with them out.
Yeah.
Okay? You know, nobody's going to get mad at you because you changed your mind and said, I don't fucking like him. It was stupid.
Yeah.
You know, it wasn't a stupid idea. It wasn't a stupid idea that says, hey, you know, I'm a dumbass, I put rings in my mouth. No, that's not a stupid idea. That was something that you did in your life.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Right.
You did that in your life, and you said to yourself, you know what, I'm past that now.
Yeah.
I did it, I've done it, I've been there, I'm leaving.
Yep.
I'm getting in my space mobile, and I'm going back, and I'm growing up more.
Yeah.
Am I right or wrong? Hello, talk to me!
Right, right.
Do you think you'll ever do it again?
I don't think so.
Do you like to look at the camera? Do you like to take your out? You're looking at the camera like.
Yeah, it's cool.
Good. Now, can you sit over there? Thank you. What you got in your ears, bud? What's going on with that?
They're gauges.
Is that a gauge? Now that's called a gauge.
Yeah.
Can you sit sideways there so I can? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that looks a lot better than that bullshit you had in your mouth. We'll let that pass, okay?
All right.
We won't sit here and talk about gauges all day.
Yeah. Gauges are fine.
Talk a little louder, 972.
Gauges are fine.
You talk like a fucking mouse.
Gauges are fine. Velvet piercings.
Okay, so we're talking about SWRNC over here, and you know, we're talking about the situation that says my videos are not for the professional guy out there.
No.
My videos are for a guy like you
Yeah.
that wants to learn how to do something that's never done this shit before.
No.
Why would I get my frame machine out? Why would I get my tram gauges out and my laser fucking beam shit and all this other stuff to show a guy at home how to do something. Why would I do that?
To help the guy out.
Really?
Yeah.
So you're going to tell me that Mr. Homebody, home improvement guy, Mr. Hobby Shop fucking cocksucker out there in the world, he's going to go out and buy tram gauges?
No.
He's going to buy a frame machine?
No.
He's going to buy a laser fucking eyeball that's going to precisely fucking measure all the shit out?
No.
That's what he's going to do.
No, he's not.
Then why would I show him that, 972?
Show him what you could do different. Like.
But don't you think that I should show them? Now, let's think this out.
Show him the other way that you can do it.
Exactly! Show them the way you can do it with simple tools at home to make it easy on yourself. We're talking tape measures here. We're talking rulers. We're talking levels. We're talking jack stands in your concrete fucking floor. I've been doing it this way for 30 fucking years. And that's the way that I show you, the viewer, how to do it. That's what DIY Auto School is all about. Running into problems and solving the fucking problems the easy way. Not the fucking big, giant shop, multi-million-dollar fucking corporation way.
No.
Now, you had a little situation in your life. You had a little turmoil. You had something that threw you down on the fucking ground and woke you up.
Yeah.
You and your dad had a fucking shop over here for 20 years, I guess.
Yeah.
Lived in the house next door to it. What happened with that angle?
Lost it.
How?
The landlord sold it on us.
Okay, talk a little louder, 972.
The landlord sold it out on
Okay,
us.
so you were there for like 20, 25 years, and you worked there, you loved the place,
It was nice.
now hold on, you guys are kind of like me, the do-it-yourself guy, small-time fucking, you know, work with your hands type situation, am I right?
Yep.
And here comes who? Here comes the big giant corporation body shop that says, fuck you, get off the property, I just bought it, I'm building a giant paint and body shop here, and you can go fuck yourself.
Yep.
Is that right or wrong? Tell us the story, what happened?
That's right. The same day that my mom died, the next couple hours after, the sheriffs came over to evict us, and they found out my mom was dead and that she just died, so they gave us another day.
So they gave you a whole 24 hours to get out. Now, when you say evict you, they basically threw you out on the street.
Pretty much, yeah.
So the sheriff came over and grabbed all your shit and threw it on the street. That's usually what they do when the sheriff evicts you.
They pulled up and they saw my whole family and everything, and my dad talked to them, and they were like, you know, they're sad and stuff, so.
Okay.
They're actually nice. I mean, we gave our...
So the sheriffs were nice, said, okay, well, you can get out tomorrow then.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean,
now, were you in the process of moving? You already knew about this? Or
yeah.
what the fuck
We're in
happened?
the process of moving.
So you already knew this was going on?
Yeah, for the past month, yeah.
Okay. Now, let me ask you a question, 972 fuck off guy.
What's up?
You come over to my shop, right?
Right.
Shake a hand, make a friend. I know you from another guy that knows another guy, and you're 18 years old. You want to get out in the world, you want to fucking work. You come over to my shop. You tell me that you've been working with your dad all your life, but what did you find out coming over to my shop?
American Restoration's different than collision work.
That's right. Car restoration is different than collision work.
Yep.
Okay? And you found out that whatever your dad does, I do totally different here.
Yeah.
And what are you doing over here while you're working for me?
Block sanding.
That's right. You're block sanding, you're wet sanding. Go ahead.
Block sanding, wet sanding,
What else do you do?
take trash out, all that small stuff.
Yeah, what else? Sweep floors.
Sweep floors, take out trash.
Hand me tools. You're learning my toolbox,
Yeah,
right?
Hand you tools.
So basically, what are you over here?
Technical.
A technical assistant.
Yeah.
Because I really don't need another professional here. Am I correct?
Yep.
I have just enough work where I can work on it, but I have to have a guy like you help me. Lift this hood up with me. Put it on this stand.
Yep.
Grab that fender. Let's hang it on here. You're like the third hand of the fucking operation, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're getting good pay to do it.
Yep.
You're having a good time. You're learning a lot.
Yep.
And that's the situation we have, see?
Yep.
I don't need 10 fucking professionals here, because what the problem is when you get 10 professionals together, or even 2 professionals, you know what happens?
Oh.
Let me tell you what happens. The first thing that happens is you get 2 professionals in the same fucking operation, and one guy does it different than the other guy, but one professional owns the operation. And the professional that owns the operation is working outside with the other professional. Well, the other professional has been doing it another way, totally different. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, see difference.
Yeah, so what you do is you get 2 professionals butting heads together, and now it becomes a chaos nightmare.
Yeah.
So in a business like mine, I don't want another guy working here. I don't want another professional working here. And that is why I have guys like Dylan over here, because all they are is a technical assistant. Now, we did have one character over here, actually two. One was Lucky Lucci Cockering, cockfuck in the mouth, motherfucking piece of shit guy, Lucci, all right? And then we had Mr. Weekly Fuck Off Loser guy, which was a fuck off loser anyway. And these guys were my age. I literally tried to teach them how to do stuff. But the situation is, they didn't want to learn. They didn't want to learn. They didn't want to work. They were only here for Fridays. So the situation is, the reason that I hire guys like Dylan, 972 fuck off guy, is because I only need a technical assistant. That's all I want. Because in the end, I'm the one that is responsible for the work on that fucking car, not the employee. So if I'm going to have to go back on everything that the other professional does, or I'm going to have to butt heads with the other professional, then there's no sense having another professional here. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Alright? And that's why we have a guy like you here working instead of a guy that's got all his own tools and knows how to do everything. Yes, it would be great. It would be fucking awesome if I can find a guy out there in the world that has all his own tools and wouldn't argue with me and would do the job that I prefer done instead of his fucking way.
Yeah.
And that's the problem that you have with professionals. They don't want to do it your way.
They want to do it their way.
They want to do it their way. Don't tell me how to do something. Fuck you, fuck off. And that's the way it is.
Yeah.
I had a sign outside. I'm going to tell you something. I had a fucking sign outside for a year. And you know what the fuck response I got from a sign that was there for a fucking year?
What?
Now this was outside on the fucking roadside in front of my shop.
Right. What'd you get?
I got two fucking people that came in here. Two!
Right.
One of them claimed to be a professional guy, but you know how much money he wanted an hour?
How much?
$30 fucking dollars.
What?
I said, no way, dude. I can't do it.
You can't do that. No
No.
way.
He said, well, then I'm not working here, and he walked out on me. Which was fine with me because he was an arrogant, cockering fuckface anyway.
$30 an hour?
$30 an hour, yeah. And then I had another guy that came over here, and guess what he was? He was the daddy to his son that just got out of prison for drugs. And came into my shop one day while I was working, walked into my shop, and said, I saw your help wanted sign out there. My son just got out of prison and is looking for a job.
Damn.
Are you fucking joking me, dude? He's telling me the whole story how his son went in there for drugs. Okay, I can understand helping a guy out because I've helped people out like that.
Oh, yeah.
But the thing is, most people that are in his position, he said he's been in prison 5 times.
He's going to go back.
He's going to go back anyway.
Yeah.
The sign specifically said, professional, in capital letters. 972 fucking clown. So after that guy had left my shop, I finally made my mind up right there. I said, fuck this shit. All I'm going to have is a technical assistant helper guy, and that's it. Fuck it.
Yeah.
I'm sick and tired of the bullshit. So, the situation we have is basically what you just heard. And that is why I don't have no professionals here. It's a one-man operation with a technical assistant. And if Mr. 972 decides to fuck off and go work at Spencer's or some other bullshit job, I don't care. I will find another technical assistant that will take his place. But yesterday you were like, I want to work at Spencer's. I want to hang out with all the other face-piercing people.
Nah.
Oh, so today you're like, fuck it.
Nah. They don't want as much money. Like, their minimum wage is $7.25, and I was thinking in my head, well, I'm only gonna work.
We understand.
Yeah.
972.
Only in the afternoon.
So it's all about the fucking money then.
No, I'm just saying, there's,
Okay, looky here. We're here on what day? What is today?
Today's Saturday.
No, it's not.
I'm at Sunday.
It's Sunday, exactly.
Yeah.
Let's get our fucking ass out there and get to work. So if I post a video set like the, let's say, Mustang video set, and it is showing me where I have ran into serious fucking problems, that is to your benefit. Not the professionals. Not the guy that's got all the fucking tools in the world, but to your benefit, because I show you my fucking problems, and I show you the real fucking world, instead of this cakewalk that, I'm gonna sand this fender, and then it's done. Okay, I'm gonna paint the fender, then it's done. We don't do that shit around here. My friend Pete's here to show you how it really fucking is. And if I run into problems and I look like a jackass and an idiot, so fucking what? You're learning from it. You're taking it at a stride that says, you know what? He just fucked up. And he wasn't afraid to show us that. And in the end, it will be right. This is Pete, my friend Pete, your friend Pete at D.I.Y. Auto School. Not just showing you today, but telling you why the fuck I make videos like I do. And why I hire people like I do, called 972 Clown Act Fuck Off Guy Motherfucking Dude. We'll see you later. Take it easy. I got work to do today. Now, how's that sanding going?
It's going
Are you
great.
learning anything?
Yep.
What have you learned about sanding, bud?
It's a process.
What have you learned? Let me ask you a question.
It's a slow
No,
process.
I'm going to ask you a real question here.
What?
What have you learned besides sanding over here, being with my friend Pete? And I want you to tell everybody, I want to be honest, bud. Have you learned everything about life at all?
Yeah.
What?
It's a cruel world out there.
Because when you first came over here and you saw me cussing people out on the phone and talking this and talking that, what were you telling me?
That you don't need to be cussing at people.
That's right.
Stuff.
But after you realized what?
The real world.
After you realized the real situations, what were going on,
Yeah.
they deserved a cussing out.
Yeah.
They deserved the finger in their fucking asshole. Not mine, I might say. I'm not putting my finger in your asshole. But do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you're learning how to grow up over here and sand a fucking car at the same time. Thank you very much, 972.
Yep.
We'll see you later. Take it easy and get your fucking act together.
Got it.
Nobody else is going to do it for you.
Nope.
You wised up, you got that bullshit out of your fucking face, and you look a lot more like a fucking human being.
Thank you.
I don't give a fuck about your gauges, just don't go too big on me.
I won't.
Right, we don't want them hanging down the fucking your shoulders.
I'm only going to 0.
I don't know what the fuck that means, but yeah, whatever.
Okay.
And don't get them hooked on anything in my shop. I'm not liable for your medical fucking expenses.